One thing I really love about getting up early to garden is the vibrant bird songs. They are so active early in the morning. The other really good thing about getting started early in the morning is I can try and beat the heat. Hi, welcome back. I'm Phaedra. It's going to be really hot today, so I am heading out into the garden before the heat picks up, and we're just going to get straight into it. I'm taking cuttings of my Feverfew, the Tetra White. I'm just soaking this soil first. I've got 40 cuttings now. So here we are, all finished. Now it's getting really hot. The sun is about to poke over the top of that tree. It's now 8 a.m, so it's absolutely time for me to cover up, put hat and I've already got sunscreen on, put the hat, the fly net, sunglasses, all the stuff. But I've got to go take the kids to school. But before we go drop these kids to school, I just need to give the seedlings a really quick water because it's so hot at the moment. I have to do it 3 times a day. I've now got the Feverfew in the shade house, but one thing I forgot to mention is don't be worried if all of those tops die off or the majority die off. It will send up new shoots. So what will happen usually is the roots will develop, the leaves die off a fair bit, and then it'll throw out new leaves. This is plot 3 and it's in awful condition. But I've got this row of Chrissies and I need to get in here and weed. But for today, I've just got a couple that I grew from cut flowers, like from the wholesaler. I just took cuttings off the stems of flowers, essentially. And I just want to get those in the ground. There's just some horrible weeds. It is starting to get a bit sweaty out here. Time to go inside. I lied. I got one more job. I just want to test this out. This big trellis is in the middle of our lawn. Like, it's just in the dumbest spot. And now that these garden beds are coming out, I want to move this. The problem being, it's got a very hardy passion fruit vine on it. It is stinking hot. So it's not the best time to be doing this. Wish me luck. I mean, that's the inside. Are we game to eat that? What if it's poison? You know what I mean? Just do a Google picture, hang on. Reddit. Reddit knows everything. So it's a red passion fruit. Pulp is juicy and has a sweet tart taste, often describes a blend of citrus and tropical. Oh, there's a server error, of course. Okay, so yeah, it's some kind of passion fruit, but people reckon that it's very disappointing. Looks suspicious. Are we game to eat that? I mean, it's got a lot of fruit on it. Look at all these pods. But it's so suspicious looking. Oh, yuck. Blah, blah, blah. It's not the taste, it's the texture. Like, it's so weird. All right, I think that confirms that we're putting this thing down because I don't think I'll ever eat it. That was the right decision. I'm excited to get this out of our landscape. I am going to angle grind this now. The thing is, it's getting quite hot. It can be dangerous to angle grind in the heat like this. So I've got the hose hooked up to the pump. And if anything catches fire, we get on top of it straight away. And I will wet the whole area around the base of this trellis, just so if sparks fly, well, the sparks are going to fly, just so sparks can't ignite as easily. Morning. I didn't make it back this afternoon. It was so hot. It was still 38 degrees really late in the day. But the worst part about it was there was no airflow at all. Like, the day was just kind of very hot and just like unrelenting. Like, you couldn't get relief from it. You're just breathing hot, stagnant air all day. So all I managed to do was the watering. But here we are. It looks so cute. My vine isn't looking cute. It's got some issues. I don't know how these pumpkins are going to go in retrospect on a hot day being put up on a piece of metal. We'll see what happens. I'm going to cut all the little dead ones off. But I'm actually going to grow beans on this side. So the beans hopefully will take up over there. And I'm going to be growing snow peas on the inside of this side that's just got the carnations, which I'll probably pull out. And I'm hoping, actually my snow peas grow in the middle of summer. That was something I should have showed you before. I'm going to show you over there. I've almost climatized them and they'll just come up in summer now. Heat of summer, I've got snow peas. So I don't know whether I'll use my save seed or the new seed so it grows when it's cooler. But yeah, that's the idea, to get the snow peas up in there for, you know, late autumn, winter. Anyway, I've got to put the other arch up now. So, it's getting hot, but I really want to get this done. It is a bit tricky to see them because they blend in, but you can see one here and one here, and I have trailed the pumpkins up. This pumpkin's pretty sick already. I'm not sure if that's going to survive, but I am going to plant some beans. I'll do that now. And this pumpkin's nice and healthy. I've just gently started trailing it. So if I do lose those ones that are trailing up, the rest of the pumpkin will be okay. I'm going to go get my snips now and just cut off those pumpkins that are not looking good. So hot. I am really happy to get those trellises up though, and I reckon I've got another hour in me just to get a couple more things done before it's just too hot, like I can't be out here anymore. So let's get a couple more things. I think it's time for me to tackle this last row of dahlias. Been putting it off, but has to be done. And these plants are suffering so bad.